Konnichiwa to all the world. Ace here of the D.valoids. We left back again with 1,000 lies. Where we left off, he just got done explaining his past lover who vanished, and that past lover was a figurine. That was pretty much all that happened. So. It had been a while since the day's lesson ended, and I went back home. But that very afternoon, I have to pass by the school again. Or I would have to pass by school again. My throat again. I leave the clinic that's next door to my school. I decide to take a detour route, or through the scenic route. Okay. Transitioning. There's a park with a small pond located behind the school, and I like to wander there from time to time. It's sloppier than you'd expect. The water is nearly dried up and has a strange hue that's extremely off-putting. That doesn't change the fact that it's quiet and welcome here when you just want to take a peaceful stroll. As I sit in the park on a bench at the edge of the road, I flip my pen in frustration as I'm unable to recall the words for its paper counterpart. Then with a heavy sigh, somehow my thoughts are suddenly led astray. I still have time to go and take a look at the place the email mentioned. I remember the place not being too far away from here. And even though I know it's stupid, it still piques my interest. Forget it. I said I wouldn't go. Why would I anyways? To make a fool out of myself in front of Ziva? I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Alice also said we should be making the most of the time we have before our final exams. It's true there isn't much time before the exams begin. And after that, I don't have any plans, but is that reason enough for an anything goes attitude? That isn't the right question. Oh, I said it all wrong. That isn't the right question. The most important thing now is to think about what I truly want to do, without forgetting to consider the risks. In the worst case scenario, what could it be? A kidnapping? Bah, I'm not important enough to be kidnapped this elaborately. And if it's just a prank, then who cares? I don't even like this town. I'll just leave once I finish high school. I don't really care how the others see me either. I'm curious to know who sent me that stupid email. And I should stop overthinking it. Exactly. I should go investigate it and find the truth myself. What now? Wait, what now, Ziva? Take that. Thrilled with the results of my monologue, I jump off and flip off a random, unexpected cloud. It's not like I actually care about the cloud's feelings. But it's obvious that I was caught up in the moment and had temporarily abandoned my own principles. What nonsense am I even... Nope, I don't know who's talking. That's it!
Aw, hat girl. You're totally right. I have to change my attitude. To hell with everything.
A huge hat flops out of nowhere, concealing a girl underneath it, who then also decides to flip off an unsuspecting cloud. I think I like this game better now. It has a little lolly girl in there, yeah? Upon closer inspection, I see that the hat is normal size, but the girl underneath it is just puny. For no apparent reason, the shorty walks up to me and answers a question I haven't even asked.
What am I doing here?
Well, wait.
What am I doing here? I've been on that bench the entire time. I was drowning in sorrow until you decided to sit next to me. Naturally, I assumed that you were going to hit on me. In fact, I don't know why it doesn't happen more often.
Yeah.
Although, it's a pity that you just had to be so ugly. No hard feelings, but I have high standards.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Is she making fun of me? I don't know if that's a messed up part right there, but it's just there. Is she making fun of me? Well, I mean, you're intriguing in your in your own way, yeah. It isn't good to be so forceful. First impressions aren't everything, girl. Can I go now, please? The important thing is that you aren't a pervert who came to cheer me up. Not changing. Okay. I don't know how you knew that what I was thinking, but your words have inspired me. This music's catchy. Okay, I'm confused about what all this is.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I have no idea what's going on. It seems that when I sat here, I didn't realize someone else was sitting here too. And now she thinks I was talking to her all along. Funny. That's what I get for thinking out loud. Normally people would think you're crazy for doing so. You'd never expect to attract crazy people. I don't know who she is, but I need to calm down, like she's a predator. I mustn't let her smell my fear. Crazy, do not touch. Okay.
Sniff, sniff. She's sniffing me. You smell like a good person.
I don't know who's talking.
I think we'll like you after all. You have a better chance than I initially thought. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, you're scaring me.
I'll do like you said, and just enjoy the moment. My condition shouldn't be an obstacle if and overthinking it isn't going to solve anything. Right, so it's been a pleasure finally meeting you face to face. Until next time. Thank you again. ...
She leaves as suddenly as she appeared. I would like to say something in reply, but I'm speechless. In fact, I think I peed myself a little. Yes. Yes, quite so, yes. Tossing aside things I'd rather forget, I'm here to check this place out because of that mysterious email. I was thinking there'd be a cowboy or something to challenge me to a duel, but nobody's here. I should have known that, considering where I am, in an unfinished neighborhood. They started building a ton of complexes here a little less than a decade ago, but they blew the budget before finishing them. This playground is one of few things they managed to finish, but with no one living around here, it's no wonder that it isn't popular. I can confirm that personally, since I usually pass close to this area. When I visit the library, and I've never seen anyone else here before. It's tough being tongue-tied. Can't read anything. Okay, gotta take my deep breath. It seems that I came here for no reason. Ah, dang! Okay, another deep breath. It seems that I came here for nothing. Or at least, that's what I think until I spot a leg hanging from amongst the tube, wells, and slides. Keeping my distance, I sneak around the playground trying to find out who the leg belonged to. And sitting there is a girl. Wear booty shorts. Oh, gotta come up with a new voice. I didn't think there's gonna be so many characters in this yet. I immediately recognize not her identity, but the gestures she's making. Between her fingers, she holds a pencil, which she uses to trace the lines along a sketchbook that's propped against her knees. While listening closely, I can hear her humming. Sometimes she rubs the pencils against her lips while in thought, or looks away from the sketchbook to view her subject from another perspective. She doesn't seem to notice my appearance as I hide up behind a tree, planning the best course of action. Alright, Ciaran. There's nobody else around here, so she must be the one who sent the email. Or at least, she must somehow be involved with it. Yes. So I go out, wanting an explanation to that email. Seems easy enough. You know, it's terrible to assume things, because that only makes an ass out of you and me. Yeah, think about that one. As soon as I begin to emerge from my hiding spot, I immediately jolt back behind the tree. Whoosh! Wait a second! If she's waiting for me, then why is she sketching here? She seems too immersed in her own drawing to be waiting for someone. She hasn't even looked at anything but her paper and subject. Actually, it must be different to see much from a vantage point. If she's waiting for me, it'd make more sense to wait from where she can see the entrance. Another possibility is that she wants to ambush me. That accounts for why she's hidden. Then maybe she got too caught up in her art and forgot about me. In that case, I should try to catch her off guard. Why am I overthinking this anyway? I have the upper hand here. I just need to make the move first. I should just be friendly and give her a good first impression. It'd still be a surprise attack, but not as aggressive. I stealthily step out of my hiding spot. With cat-like reflexes, I climb up the slide and grab one of the monkey bars near where I want to slide down next. Don't tell me you're gonna slide down the slide right behind her. Yeah, it's weird. I sneak behind the girl with the intention of surprising her before she can react to anything. Gotcha! Huh? Oh, she's not there. She's gone. I failed my mission miserably. I decided to survey the area just in case. When I finally noticed her running out of the park, fleeing with all of her art supplies in hand. Now what do I do? I scratched my head in confusion, with no next plan of action until I gazed at the nearby garbage can. She probably hasn't yet realized that nobody comes around here to empty the trash, seeing as it's filled with her scraps of paper from failed drawings. It's pretty full, so she probably comes here often. The scraps have all kinds of illustrations clearly drawn by someone with natural talent, of animals and fantasy creatures one would expect from a movie. Hope I didn't skip that one. They aren't the work of an expert, but they have quality of dazzles. But they have qualities. Okay. They aren't the work of an expert, but they have a quality that dazzled me. Except for one small detail: what's written next to them. This one has a story that begins with an inter-country religion or war that somehow ends with an intergalactic war with vampires. Another is about magicians summoning spirits in a post-apocalyptic city. Their enemy seems to be a gangster werewolf from outer space. This one stars a group of globe-trotting demon-hunting mercenaries. the demons aren't from space this time, but hyperspace. This is giving me an aneurysm. Yes. The art's good, but the concept's not so much. There are too cliché. There are too many cliches. I'm starting to wonder if they're all actually parodies. Maybe she's mocking me. Or maybe these are clues of some kind. While busy putting my detective skills through the test, I slip on something and lose my balance. Okay. Looking down, I find that the culprit has a common drawing pencil. That's weird. I saw her using this a minute ago. For her to drop it like that, she must have been in a pretty big hurry. Then I realized something. This happened to me at a pond too. I was talking out loud without noticing. She must have heard me while I was rambling behind a tree. I must have scared her. That must be why she ran away. She must be involved with that email address. She must be involved with that email business. She ran because I was about to catch her. Okay. I can't let things end this way, right? We have unfinished business. My dear nameless artist. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna end this here, yeah? So, he's assuming too many things. And I'm starting to... Oh, ruin his room now. So, we're gonna leave off here. And I'll be back next Wednesday with another episode of Gameroid. It's another awful episode of Gameroid where I mess up every word as I read. So, have fun, kids. And remember, we love you, world.